Good morning and welcome back to my online classes. Today's topic is Give Earth a Chance, reading and listening activities. Today it's Friday, 15th May 2020. Cody's book, The English Have Three, School Majlinda Qosja by teacher Majlinda Qosja.
English Hub 3.
In this lesson, you are going to talk about the greenhouse effect. You are going to enrich the vocabulary, enriching vocabulary about Earth problems, issues. You are giving some solution about Earth's problems. Do you remember we have given a presentation about Earth Day and you were very good indeed. You talked correctly about Earth suffering. Today we are going to learn to give Earth a chance. What are we going to do? What are some problems? What are some solutions? Please follow me. Let's discuss together the following. What is a greenhouse? Have you ever heard the greenhouse problem? Effect? What do you think it is? Please, I'm waiting for your answer from Zoom or from audio videos that you can send me from your home. The greenhouse. What is it? Greenhouse gases make the Earth's temperature rise. Global warming is heating up the Earth. Let's find out what the greenhouse. What is it? The problem? Greenhouse gases? The solution. We are going to deal with these problems. Let's find out about greenhouse. Listen.
Unit 8. 4. Give Earth a chance. Read. B. The greenhouse effect. What is it? The greenhouse effect is actually responsible for life on Earth. How does this happen? The Earth's atmosphere contains some gases which are called greenhouse gases because they operate like the glass of a greenhouse. These gases trap some of the sun's heat and prevent it from escaping back into space. In this way, the planet's temperature is kept at a safe level, around 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Greenhouse gases make the Earth temperature rise. What is global warming? The heating up the Earth. The problem. Çfarë problemi shkakton greenhouse?
Problem. The amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere is increasing because of pollution, and as a result, the greenhouse effect is becoming stronger. More heat from the sun is trapped in the atmosphere, and this is making the Earth warmer than usual. Scientists predict that if this continues, the temperature will rise by 2.5 to 10.4 degrees Fahrenheit this century. This global warming will cause changes in the weather. Despite the fact that warmer weather is needed for growing crops, it could also make the ice at the poles melt. As a result, the sea level could rise, causing catastrophic floods.
So that's the problem. What's the problem with greenhouse gases?
Greenhouse gases. The greenhouse gases which are mainly responsible for the problem of global warming are carbon dioxide, CO2. This gas is responsible for over 60% of the problem. CO2 is produced by burning fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gas to produce energy. For instance, smoke and fumes from vehicles and factories contain CO2, which pollutes the air. Methane. This gas causes about 15% of the problem and comes mainly from fertilizers and rubbish from landfills. CFCs. These gases are responsible for about 24% of the greenhouse effect. They do not exist naturally, but are man-made. CFCs are mainly used in fridges and aerosol sprays.
So, carbon dioxide, methane, and CFCs are causing some problems with the Earth. The solution.
The solutions. We must cut down on fossil fuels. Environmentally friendly sources of energy, like the sun, wind, and water, should be used a lot more. Although we can't shut down factories, there should be stricter laws to prevent them from polluting the environment. Forests must be protected because trees absorb CO2. Fertilizers should be used less. We should try to produce less waste. Lots of things that we throw away can be recycled. The use of CFCs should not be allowed.
Pasi ta keni lexuar dhe ju tekstin përsëri, të përgjigjeni këtyre pyetjeve. Read the text again and answer these questions. Why are some gases in the atmosphere called greenhouse gases? What is the greenhouse effect becoming stronger? Why will there be catastrophic floods? How is carbon dioxide produced? Where are CFCs used? Why must we cut down on fossil fuels? What sources of energy can be used instead of fossil fuels? You are going to complete from your house. Because they operate like the glass of a greenhouse. Because the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere is increasing. Because warmer weather could make the ice in the pools melt and the sea level could rise, causing floods. By burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. These are some answers. Whereas CFS used in fridges and aerosol sprays because they produce CO2 which pollutes the air. You can compile your answers. Mund i krahasoni përgjigjet. And this is the vocabulary, the grammar that we are going to deal. Let's practice some vocabulary. Crop. Plants such as corn and wheat that can be eaten. Bimë të tilla si dritrat apo misri, të cilat mund të hajnë, janë të ngrënshme. Some chemicals are harmful to crops. Cut down. First, you should eat healthy food and cut down on sweets. Cut down means to use or do less of something.
Environmentally friendly.
Mi pëlqej bën mirë mjedisit, so that it's friendly to nature. Escape. To find a way out. For example, a prisoner escaped from his cell late night. Fertilizer, substance that makes plants